Hey YouTube, Bikes and Bullets. Thanks for watching. My Argo, my 2001 Conquest XTV. This thing is the bee's knees, the bomb diggity. I know that there are many out there that have the newer ones. This one, it's just as capable in as far as performance. Power, different power plants that they offered in these machines. Mine has the Kawasaki in it, the FD620D. Real quick, give you a one-handed peek here. My channel has this XTV all over it. There's a lot of things that were done to this to keep it up. I mean, it is, well, it's coming up on 25 years old. This thing still does run strong. I've replaced a carburetor, basic tune-up plugs, air filter, oil, just your basic maintenance on this thing, just to keep it going. These things are actually, if you're inclined, relatively easy to take care of. They do deserve maintenance. They're extreme terrain. They'll go anywhere, do anything, as you've seen on my channel. At 2AR Tactical, check him out. He owned this XTV originally. My brother, I bought it from him, and I haven't looked back. No regrets whatsoever. I just know that after all these years, even though this thing has been meticulously taken care of, there's still going to be maintenance. There's going to be some obsolescence, created consumption. Parts are going to go bad. Parts are going to fail. Here's what I'm having now that I went through all of that. This sucker gets hot, it shuts off. And there's a litany and a list of different reasons as to what could cause this. I narrowed it down. I'm hoping, I don't think it's the stator. If it's the stator, the whole engine's got to be plucked out of this thing. And the front cover removed in order to get to that stator. This thing, the moment it heats up, it starts to shut off now. It was doing this every once in a while. And I know from experience that when you have an engine, small engines, coil. Once your coils start to go bad, the moment they get really, really hot, they shut off spark. That's a sign that they could be going bad. A lot of people will misdiagnose these things. Heck, I could be misdiagnosing these things, but for 25 bucks in lieu of ripping the engine out to replace the stator, I do know that the regulator rectifier was, I did replace that. Indeed, it was going bad. I was having a failure to charge on my battery, and it was due to that regulator rectifier. That solved that issue. I have no issues whatsoever for the past several months. Been running the heck out of this thing. Indeed, I did replace the regulator rectifier in it. Now, different issue comes up. Anything mechanical, you own it, parts are gonna go bad, right? So, anyways, got these on Amazon. In lieu of going through Kawasaki to buy their OEM, that are literally $100 each. Depending on where you buy them, could be 75 bucks, 100 bucks each, as high as 105 bucks each. Or even if you go to Argo, you can still buy their coils for the Kawasaki. So, but I bought these, and I'm going to go ahead and install them. If you're having this issue, it's after it gets hot. Cold start, you run them for about 20 minutes or whatever. You put a little spark checker on there. You might be getting spark, but it could be very weak. If it's very weak spark, it might fire, be just firing on one cylinder, But there are those cases where both could be going bad at the same time. So I bought two, and I'm going to replace them both. So if you're having this issue where it just shuts off after it gets hot, like it gets you know, operating temperature, and you're running wide open throttle, whatever, and it just cuts off and just dies, I already know it's not a fuel issue. Definitely is not an air issue. It's going to be a spark issue or a charging issue. So I'm betting it's a spark issue. So if you're having these issues, check out your ignition. Pay it forward out there with your experience if you're DIY. If you're not DIY and you bring it somewhere and somebody else just throws a bunch of money at it and charges you, then the labor is, usually it's half of what you'll spend in parts, or if not more, just to have somebody else do it for you. But I'm a DIY guy, so pay it forward out there. Losing spark, coils. All right, there it is. Thanks for watching my video. Bikes and Bullets. I'm out.